Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bryn Heckler Arena for another Lady Braves volleyball matchup. They're set to host the Tri-State Tigers. Thank you for joining us here tonight. If you couldn't make it out to the arena, live stream on Rocktail YouTube, thanks in part to our yearly live stream sponsors, North Star Federal Credit Union, Health First Chiropractic, Bolt Marketing, Full Circle Ag, Benke Sand and Gravel, Grade A Transportation, Heinebuck Potatoes, Northern Gold Logistics, County Line Seed with Precision Planting, C&W Transfer, Scott's Lumber, First Savings Bank, HH Design, Sand Lake Sales, Venture Communications, Britain Baseball and Softball, and Metabolic Hoops Academy. If you see those folks out and about, be sure them to give them a big thank you for sponsoring Rocktail live streams. Welcome to our Bolt Marketing pregame show. Lots happening in the arena here tonight for our matchup with the Tri-State Tigers against your undefeated Lady Braves. Ladies entered the arena and got the crowd bumped up and going here for Camo Night. Had a chance to visit with a couple of our seniors beforehand. Let's hear what they had to say. All right, we are here pregame with one of our seniors. Why don't you introduce yourself to everyone watching at home?
Hi, I'm Addison Group, and yeah.
All right, so you've been at this a while now. What's your favorite part about playing with this team?
Probably just like how we can pick ourselves up when we're like down or in the locker room, like our pregame talks and prayer and stuff. It's pretty good.
Yeah, you guys seem close out there, and it shows on the court. A non-conference match tonight, and you're 2-0. What do you think it's going to take to beat Tri-State?
Just positive attitude and knowing that we can do it and believing in each other and ourselves.
That sounds like a great answer to me, and you guys show that every week, so it's great to see. Thanks for your time here, and good luck tonight and the rest of the way.
Yep, thank you.
Okay, we are here pregame behind the arena. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the fans at home?
I'm Ava Tevedal, and I'm a senior.
All right, so you've had a lot of years here. What's it like in your final year in the first few games with the Braves?
It's definitely exciting. It's a little sad, but I think we've come a long way, and we've really grown as a team over the years, and I think we're going to have a really good season this year.
I think so, too, and like you talk about, you've grown over the years, and you can definitely see that this year. You guys are 2-0 already, going up against Tri-State tonight. Do you feel any pressure at all mounting as you keep winning, or do you just kind of go out there and have some fun?
There's definitely a little bit pressure with every game, more some than others, but I think as long as we keep a little bit of pressure on ourselves, that's always good to kind of hold ourselves accountable, but yeah, not too much. But
That's great to hear. That's what winners say anyway, I think. So it's been fun watching you so far, and thanks for your time, and good luck out there in the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you to both Addison and Ava for their time and insight before the game. I think this is the first night this season that Mr. Walden has the pep band out here and rocking. They are sounding great this year. Their first volleyball match out. Your Lady Braves undefeated so far on the season, 3-0. Let's take a look at the Lady Braves schedule here. As you see there, 2-0 on the season against Leola Frederick and TZ. Looking to get a win against Tri-State out of Rosholt, who actually plays North Dakota schedule. So a non-conference matchup here. The next matchup is this week, Thursday. Braves will hit the road to take on the 1-1 Webster Bearcats. And they'll try to continue rolling. Here's a little video we put together for the volleyball squad at the beginning of the year.
Crowd on the rise, drums about to burst. Hard work in the shadows, sun don't care. Blood on the court, footprints where I hurt. Determination screaming wind through air. Victory's a hunt and we the snare. Praise on the rise, can't stop the
Here's Abby. Abby Lee puts it down.
determination every point we find. Praise on the rise.
Now Group puts it down. Nicely done in the corner. Great placement.
Heart in tune, opponents caught slipping, they out too soon. Courts are battle.
Ava. Now Jay Lee. Here's Carly. Puts it down.
Grit in the soul, hard work, the grind. Determination every point we find.
Picked up in the back by Danica Storbach. And now Abby Lee. It slams it down. Ties it up at 23. Abby Lee is on fire right now.
They out too soon. Courts are battlefield, dust to the moon. Praise on the rise, can't stop the climb. Grit in the soul, hard work, the grind. Determination every point we find. Praise on the rise, we taking what's mine. Hear the crowd roar.
Put out to the far side. Jace Ryan looking to pass over the middle to Zelke. Zelke slows down, makes the catch! Takes two to bring him down, and the Braves are off and rolling. Jace under center, handoff, Hawkinson, he'll go left side, trudges forward, and he's in, touchdown Braves! Shotgun, here's the snap. He looks up over the top, caught Jackson Zelke, 2-point conversion good. 8-0, Britton Hecla. Here's a snap, handoff Hawkinson. He'll come near side, cuts it back in, jukes a defender. He hits the sideline, still going, and is tackled out of bounds after a nice gain. Probably about an 11-yard gain there. Folkman in motion. Here's the snap, handoff Hawkinson. He turns on the Jets. He's going to go for the sideline. Got one man to beat. Cuts inside. Nice move. Tackled at the 10. That's going to be a Braves first down. Here's a snap. Handoff coming near side in the middle. Stopped by Fosness. That brings up fourth down. Here's a snap. Handoff Souther. And he's going to walk it in. Touchdown Braves. Ben Souther on an 11-yard touchdown run. Here's the snap. Keeper coming left side. Folkman, Pearson, and Berger in on that stop. Here's the snap. Option play. Ooh, nice hit by Graham. Running back moves forward. Not quite enough good for a first down. Hawk in motion. Here's a snap. Jace looking to pass. Goes over the middle to a wide open Souther. Touchdown Braves! Jace Ryan to Ben Souther for another Braves touchdown. Here's the snap. Fakes the handoff. Quarterback keeper. Souther on the chase down. Tackled. No gain on the play. Ryan keeps it. He comes near side. Nice block by Hawkinson. And Ryan gets chased out of bounds. That's good enough for a Braves first down. Folkman in motion. Here's a snap. Screen to Hawk. He pulls that in one-handed. Big hole in the middle. He'll cut it right. Jukes a defender. He's got room. Nobody ahead of him. Hawkinson walks in. Touchdown, Braves. 47 seconds. All right, a couple of highlights there from last Friday night's win for the Britton Eckla boys on the football field over in Leola Frederick. Congratulations to them for getting in the win column. They play Redfield here at home on Friday night. Live stream on Rocktail YouTube. That's going to do it for our Bolt Marketing pregame show. Thanks to Jeff and Dwayne and their crew. Any ag marketing needs you may need, stop in and talk with Jeff and Dwayne at Bolt Marketing. They'll get you taken care of. Bet Band rocking the school song. We're getting ready to go here from the arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise, remove your cap or hat, place your right hand over your heart, and face the flag as we honor America. Any and all military personnel in or out of uniform may salute the flag. Tonight's national anthem will be performed by the Britton Eckla Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Jacob Walden. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are pleased to welcome you to Britton Eckla High School for tonight's volleyball matchup between the Tigers of Tri-State and your Britton Eckla Braves. This contest is being conducted under the guidance and regulation of the South Dakota High School Activity Association for the enjoyment and educational benefit of high school students. Good sportsmanship is essential for the success of these programs. Remember, you do not have to be an athlete to be a great supporter of athletics. And now let's meet the starting lineups for tonight. First, for the Tigers. At center, 5'2" and a senior, number 3, Liberty Campbell. At center, 5'2" and a senior, number 5, Cindy Perez. At outside hitter, 5'2" and a sophomore, number 6, Chloe Foltz. At outside hitter, 5'5" and a sophomore, number 7, Kiara Westby. At center, 5'4" and junior, number 8, Olivia Jeffrey. At middle hitter, 5'7" and a sophomore, number 16, Chloe Smith. And at libero, 5'3" and a sophomore, number 2, Shayna Hamlin. Head coach for Tigers is Spencer Oland. And now the starting lineup for your Britton Eckla Braves. At center, 5'10" and a sophomore, number 3, Jaylee Root. At center, 5'4" and a sophomore, number 6, Ariana Muir. At middle defensive specialist, 5'6" and a junior, number 8, Brindley Schmidt. At outside hitter, 5'5" and a junior, number 10, Dana Gazzolfi. At middle hitter, 5'10", and a senior, number 11, Abigail Lee. And at libero, 5'4", and a senior, number 1, Ava Tevedal. Assistant coach for Britt Heckler, Melissa Stelzer, Angie Groom, and Jill Zolke. Head coach for your Braves, Mrs. Jenna Peters. Officials for tonight's game, Jared Hagan and Stephanie Moore.
All right, we are set for action from the arena. Your 2-0 Lady Braves hit the court. All right, your Tigers will be serving it away. Up front for the Braves, Abby Lee, Ariana Buer, Jaylee Group, Ava Tevedal, Brindley Schmig, and Dana Kazoki in the backcourt. Serve up and away, picked up by Zelke. Here's Buer, sets it up. Danica tips it over. Nobody there. First point goes to the Lady Braves. Shalon Pruitt will check in. Buer will sit down. And Jaylee Group will head back to serve it away. Abby Lee with the tip. Tigers pick that one up, get it back over. Ooh, little miscommunication there. Tiger point. Picked up by Tevedal. Group sets it up. Here's Shalon. Nicely done. Kill for Shalon. Danica will head back to serve it away. And an ace. Danica picks it up in the backcourt. Group chases that one down. Maddie Michael sends it back the other way. Set up by Zelke. Group over to Shalon. Puts it down. Tigers get it back over. Picked up by Tevedal. Jay Lee sets it up. Maddie Michael puts it down, and the Tigers can't handle. 5-1 here in favor of your Braves. Danica will serve it away again. Picked up by Shalon, set up by Jay Lee. Nice recovery by the Braves. They'll reset defensively. Picked up by Danica. Group sets it up. Maddie Michael tried to send it back over, hits the top of the net. 5-2 now is the score. We'll have a sub here for the Tigers. Picked up by Zelke. Group sets it up. Abby Lee slams one home. Carly checks in. Ava will sit down. Maddie Michael, big time kill. Abby serve up and away. Tigers handle it, find a way to get it back over. Picked up by Danica. Jay Lee sets it up. Maddie Michael sends it back over. And the Tigers can't chase that one down. It's another kill for Maddie. Oh, nice serve by Abby. Shalon doing work up front there. Gets the Braves another point. Nine to 2 our score. Picked up by Danica. Jay Lee sets it up. Carly Zelke. Whew, would not want to be on the other side of that. Abby serve up and away. Here's Group. Now Maiko tips it over. Nobody there. Nice placement, Maddie Maiko. Group tried to catch him off guard. Tigers able to handle. They get it back over the net. Picked up by Danica. Jay Lee sets it up. Carly readjusts and puts it down. Tigers weren't ready for that one. Twelve to 2 now. Oh! Abby Lee's serve hits the top of the net and rolls over. Ace for her. Braves chase that one down. Danica sends it back the other way. Now Jay Lee. Shalon sets it up. Here's Maddie Michael. Just barely out. 13 to 3 our score. Ava back in. Abby will sit down. And Tigers will serve it away. Carly with a nice tip. Ariana Buer, nice serve over the top of the net. Tigers get it back over. Picked up by Tevedal. Here's Buer, sets it up. Jay Lee Group sends it over a mile long into the feet of the Tigers coach. 14 to 4. Picked up by Tevidal. Buer chases it down. Danica sends it back over. Braves reset defensively. And too many hits there for the Tigers. 15-4 now as Maddie Michael gets set to serve. That one just a little low into the net. Brindley Schmig will check in. Michael will sit down. Fifteen to 6. A net violation there. 15-7. Picked up by Tevidal. Here's Buer. Carly Zelke. Picked up by Schmig. Buer. Now Danica. Nicely done. That's a kill for Danica. Carly back behind the line to serve. That one out. The Tigers able to lay off of that one. (17-7) on the scoreboard. Oh, it must have been tipped. Carly serving again. That one into the net. 17-8. She'll sit down. Ava will come in. Up front for the Braves, Abby Lee, Ariana Buer, and Jaylee Group. In the backcourt, Tevidal, Schmig, and Zelke. Picked up by Schmig. Buer sets it up. Here's Abby Lee. Too hot to handle for the Tigers. Another Brave point. 18-8 the score. Shalon will check in. Ariana sit down. Jaylee Group sends one the other way. Tri-State gets it back over. Group sets it up. Danica resets, sends it over the net. Here's the tip. Schmig there to pick it up. Jaylee sets it up. Shalon with the tip. She recovers nicely. Nice block up front by Abby Lee. Tigers send it back over. Shalon sets it up. Abby Lee slams one home. But into the net it goes. 18-9. Nice hustle there from Abby Lee. Danica sends it back over the other way. Picked up by Tevidal. Group sets one up. Here's Abby Lee. Another Brave point. Brindley will sit down. Maddie Michael comes in. (20-9) after that serve from Danica. Hey, an ace for Danica. Picked up by Tevenall. Here's Group. Maddie Maiko resets, tips it over. Danica sets it up. Group now. Maddie Maiko sends it the other way. Lands, in. 22-9. Another ace for Danica. That one out. 23-10 here in the first set. Picked up by Selke. Here's Group. Maddie Maiko sends it over. Ava. Shalon has to hustle for that one. Off balance, into the net it goes. 23-11. The libero for Tri-State will go back to serve it away. Ooh, nice serve. Danica almost had that one dug out of there. Picked up by Maiko in the backcourt. Group sends it over. Abby Lee. Tevedal, Group. Here's Abby again. That one out. Tri-State girls laughing at that one like that was coming a million miles an hour. Picked up by Maiko. Tevedal. Shalon gets a hold of it and sends it the other way. Braves reset. Abby picks that one up. Group tips it over. Nicely done. J. Lee Group. Abby Lee now back to serve it. That one out. Somehow the Tigers get out of the way of it. 24-14. Abby sits down, Ava in. Carly, Jaylee, Shalon up front. Ava, Danica, and Maddie in the backcourt. Danica picks that one up. Group sets it up. That one out of bounds. 24-15. Picked up by Zelke. Here's Jay Lee over to Shalon. Big time. Set point, 25-15. Shalon, I'm sure I missed some here, but Shalon looks like she was leading the Braves that first set with 4 kills. Followed by Abby Lee, Maddie Maiko, and Carly Zelke with 3 apiece. And 3 aces for Danica and 1 for Abby Lee. Grab a quick break and we'll be right back on Rocktail YouTube. All right, back here for second set action on Camo Night tonight. Student section dressed up in camo over there. Your senior spotlight on your program tonight here at the arena is Taryn Kraft. Parents Luke and Tina Kraft, future plans to attend college, undecided where or what major. Your favorite memory is glow-in-the-dark volleyball. And advice for future volleyball players is to have fun and enjoy your time before it's over. That's senior spotlight for Taryn Kraft.
Happy birthday.
Starting the second set off for your Lady Braves up front, Carly Zauke, Danica Zauke, Shalon Pruitt. In the backcourt is Ava Tevedal and Brindley Schmig, and serving it away is Jay Lee Group. Second set off and running. Tip from the Tigers. Shalon sets it up. Carly Zauke. And that one out, 1-0 Tigers. Hits the back of the head of her teammate there. 1-1. Maddie Michael checks in. Brindley sits down. Danica back to serve it away. Danica with 3 aces in the first set. Another beautiful serve. Picked up by Tevedal. Maddie Michael sends it over. Nice work up front by Carly. She resets. Group sets it up. Here's Carly. Doing work there. Danica's serve is away. Picked up by Tevedal. Here's Group. That setup kind of into the net there. And we're at 2-2 now. Picked up by Tevedal. Here's Group. Maddie Michael sends it over. That one in. Carly now back to serve it. Blocked by Abby Lee up front. That one into the net. Braves will roll. Four to 2 our score here. Carly serve right over the top of the net. Tigers chase it down, can't handle it. I don't know if we call that an ace. I'm still learning this game. We'll give it to her. Ace there for sure. Nice placement on that serve. Picked up by Danica. Jay Lee tips it back over the other way. Carly will get set to serve again. Somehow, the Braves find a way to get that back over. 8-2 our score. Wasn't pretty, but it got the point. Picked up by Group. Shalon sets it up. Here's Abby Lee. Nicely done. Oh! Another ace for Carly. 3 for her this game. And a timeout, Tigers. That's going to give us a chance to get into our Venture high-speed huddle. Venture Communications, your fiber internet provider. Tigers huddling up to discuss how to get after it here as they're down 10-2. And in the huddle on the Braves side, Mrs. Jenna Peters letting her girls know just to keep up what they're doing, keep communicating and talking out there. That's your Venture high-speed huddle, brought to you by Venture Communications, where right now you can try a higher internet speed for free for 3 months. Give a call, 605-852-2224, and give a try to some high-speed internet. All right, Carly set to serve it away again. 10-2 our score. Up and away, nice serve again. Tigers able to handle that one. They get it back over. Picked up by Danica. Here's Group, sets it up. Maddie Michael puts one down. That's 2 kills for Maddie. Another ace. Oh. That one out. I don't think, I'm still learning the rules. I don't think that's an ace, just because it was returned and possibly playable there. 13-2 our score. That serve out. 13-3. Nicely done, Carly Zauke. She'll sit down. Ava Tevedal will come in. Up front for the Braves, Abby Lee, J. Lee Group, Shalon Pruitt. In the backcourt, Ava, Danica, and Maddie. Picked up by Maiko. Braves get it back over. Buer will check in. Shalon will sit down. Ariana will serve this one away. 14-3 the score. Nice serve up and over. Tigers find a way to get it back over the net. Picked up by Tevedal. Here's Buer. Abby Lee slams one home. That sucker is coming a million miles an hour. 15-3 the score. Here's Buer's serve. Picked up by Tevedal. Here's Buer. J. Lee Group. Big time hit. Tigers handle it. Blocked up front. Abby Lee and Maddie Michael doing work. 16-3. Viewers serve up and away. Tigers chase it down, get it back over the net. Picked up by Danica. Jay Lee chases it down. And that one off the side of the hand of Maddie. 16-4 now. Picked up by Michael. Here's Buer. Abby Lee. Another hard hit. Abby's third kill here in the second set. Maddie Michael with an ace of her own. Tigers with the tip, and no one there for the Braves to pick that one up. Maddie will sit down. Brindley will come in. Picked up by Maddie. Abby Lee chases that one down. Tevedal sends it back the other way. Blocked up front. Tigers get it back over. Buer puts one down. Blocked again. And that is going to be your Health First Chiropractic hustle play of the game. Abby Lee chasing one down out of bounds to get it back in, and then blocking up front to help get the Braves the point. And there's another Brave point, 20-5. To 6, Abby Lee sits down. Tevedal checks in. Buer sets it up. Carly Zelke. Big hit, but into the net it goes. (20-7) here. Picked up by Danica. Buer sets it up. Jay Lee adjusts, hits it over. Tigers chase it down. Tip. Picked up by Schmig. Buer tips it back the other way. Braves scramble but can't chase it down. 20-8 now. Picked up by Tevedal. Buer with the tip. Tigers chase it down. Picked up by Buer. And a net violation on the Tigers. 21-8 now. Shalon will check in. Ariana will sit down. Jaylee Groups gets ready to serve it away. Nicely done by Danica. Tigers get a hold of it. Picked up by Tevedal. Here's Group. Sends it back the other way. Nice placement, Jaylee Group. And she'll serve it away. Oh, nice serve from Jay Lee. Tigers get it back over. Picked up by Ava. Jay Lee sets it up. Carly! Woo! 24-8 now as Jay Lee gets set for the set point. Tip there. Nice dig from Ava. Schmig picks that one up. Jay Lee sets it up. Shalon slams one home. Tigers able to handle it. Picked up by Ava. Jay Lee sets it up. Danica sends it the other way. Tigers on the run. Into the net it goes. That's the second set, 25-8. Lady Braves are rolling. Stat leaders for your second set by my count here. Carly Zelke with 4 aces and 2 kills. Abby Lee with 3 kills. Maddie Michael, 1 ace, 2 kills. Jay Lee Group, 2 kills.
Sponsoring tonight's volleyball match between the Braves and the Tigers.
All right, back in the arena, live on Rocktail YouTube for third set action, where the Braves are hosting the Tri-State Tigers. They're up 2-0 right now, 25-15 and 25-8. The scores of your first sets. Abby Lee with the Health First Chiropractic Hustle play of the game in the second set, where she chased one down that was out of bounds to get it back in. Hustled back and got the block up front to help get the Braves a point. Tigers serve it away. That one picked up by Ava. Here's Buer. Jay Lee Group sends one home. Tigers chase it down and get it back over. Picked up by Tevedal. Buer sets it up. Danica has to tip that one over. Picked up by Buer. Jay Lee sets it up. Danica sends it back over. Nice volley going here. Nice hustle from Ava. Nice hit from Danica back over the other way. Tigers chase that one down, but set it into the net. Jay Lee's serve hits the top of the net and rolls over. Here, picked up by Jay Lee. Schlon sets it up. Danica sends it back over. Blocked up front, Abby Lee. 3-0 now. Another serve from Jay Lee. Tigers return it on the first hit. Abby Lee sets it up. Here's Shalon. Picked up by Group. Three to 1 now. That serve out. 4 to 1. And Danica will get set to serve it away. Maddie Michael checks in. Brindley will sit down. Picked up by Ava. Jay Lee sets it up. Maddie Michael. Big time hit and a kill for Maddie. Danica gets set to serve another one away. 5-1 our score. Nice serve. Tigers return. Shalon gets it over to Jay Lee. Maddie sends it back over the net. Picked up by Danica. Jay Lee sets it up. Here's Abby Lee. Another kill for Abby. Six to 1. That serve out. 6-2. Ooh, Abby Lee. No one getting in front of that one. Abby will sit down. Ava comes in. 7-3 our score as the Tigers get set to serve it away. Picked up by Ava. Jay Lee sets it up. Carly. Big time hit. Tigers get it up in the lights. Picked up by Ava. Jay Lee sets it up. Maddie Michael slams it home. Big time kill for Maddie there. Ariana Buer set to serve it away. 8-3 our score. An ace for Buer. Tigers can't get that one back over. Ariana will serve it again, 10-3. Serve up and over. Tigers send it back over. Here's Maddie Michael. Another big time kill. Maddie is on fire this set. Buer serve over the net, picked up by her again. Jay Lee slams one home. That's going to be an ace for Buer. Her second this set. (13-3) now. Another ace. Her third. Picked up by Carly. Danica now sets it up. Maddie Michael sends it over. That one tipped and goes out. Nice serve from Ariana. Another ace. That's 4 for her. (16-3). Picked up by Buer. Jay Lee sets it up. Maddie Michael sends it back over. Picked up by Danica. Played off the net there. But too low for the Braves to handle. 16-4 now. Tri-State gets set to serve. Picked up by Tevedal. Set up by Buer. Abby Lee sends it home, but no, sorry, Jay Lee. Out on the court is Jay Lee, Carly, Danica, Ava, Maddie, and Ariana. Picked up by Zelke. Here's Buer. Carly sends one over. Picked up by Maddie. Here's Buer. Jay Lee group. Maddie Michael serve. Up and away. Tigers get it back over. Picked up by Tevedal. Here's Buer. Sets it up. Carly Zelke sends one home. Another kill for Carly. And an ace for Maddie. Maddie has had a great 3 sets here tonight as she serves this one away. Blocked up front by Danica. That makes it 21-5 Braves. Jay Lee sends one home that landed out. Thought it looked like it was tipped, but Brindley will come in. Maddie will sit down. 21-6 the score. Picked up by Tevedal. Miscommunication there, group and Danica go for it at the same time. Picked up by Ava. Ariana. Jay Lee sends it over. Tigers handle it. Picked up by Jay Lee. Viewer sends it over. Now Danica gets it over the net. Miscommunication on the part of Tri-State makes it 22-7 in favor of the Braves here in the third set. Abby Lee comes in. Ava will sit down. Carly serve into the net. She'll sit down. Ava will come in. (22-8). Viewer sets it up. Abby Lee, the million-mile-an-hour fastball. Jay Lee will now serve. Ooh, ace for her. Shalon sets it up. Abby Lee, big time hit there. Tigers find a way to get it done. Abby Lee over to group. Sets it up for Shalon. Picked up by Ava. Jay Lee sets it up. Abby Lee slams one home. Oh, out. Looked like it was tipped. 24-9. Tigers serve up and away, picked up by Tevedal. Jay Lee sets it up. Shalon with the tip. Tigers handle it. Picked up in the backcourt by Ava. Schmig chases it down. Group sends it back over. Tigers, no one there for it. Set point 25-9. And another sweep for the Lady Braves. That's 3 in a row. And they roll 3-0 on the season. Welcome to your Grade A Transportation post-game wrap-up, where the Lady Braves come away victorious again with a sweep of the Tri-State Tigers. 25-15, 25-8, and 25-9. That's their third match in a row where they come away with the sweep. They've beat Leola Frederick, TZ, and now Tri-State this year. Abby Lee with your Health First Chiropractic hustle play of the game in the second set, where she chased one down that was going out and got it back to her teammates. They got it over, and then she came up with a block that led to a point for the Braves. Your stat leaders in that third set: Ariana Buer with 4 aces, and Maddie Michael with 4 kills. Abby Lee with 3 kills. And Jay Lee Group had an ace and 2 kills there. And there are some others there. I'm sure some of my numbers were off. But your North Star Federal Credit Union player of the game tonight is going to go to someone who did a little bit of something in each of the 3 sets tonight. That's going to go to Carly Zelke. She was all over the court tonight. In the first set, she had 3 kills. The second set is where she shined with 4 aces and 2 kills. And in the third set, she had 2 kills, according to what I took down anyway. Still learning my numbers. But congratulations to Carly, North Star Federal Credit Union player of the game, and to Abby Lee, Health First Chiropractic hustle play of the game. Next chance to catch the Braves on the road will be Thursday in Webster. The next time I'll be live on Rockdale YouTube is Friday, live from the Hue here in Britain as the Braves take on the Redfield Pheasants. Thanks for tuning in tonight, and thanks to all of our live stream sponsors once again.